describe how it is to coach when you can tell that one or two players really want it out there trying to get it, and then there's other players that may not have, they may not be as sharp between the ears how you would like.
Well, I just feel bad for those guys that who really care and who plays with that passion. We expect all our guys to play with that certain type of passion and effort, but unfortunately they don't. And it's unfortunate for those guys that do. One being a senior, Marco, because he plays with that passion every game, but yet no one else is willing to follow his lead and do the same. And as great of a leader as he is, we just hope sometimes that he just kind of grasps these guys and really challenge them. And he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, no, and I know through the public league, I've read a couple of articles. I think 2 of them in losing efforts, but the writers of the stories praise Marco for his toughness and his ability to keep fighting. I think and you can tell me, I'm not sure how often this happens, but one of the games I know he had the most rebounds on any man on the court.
It happens often.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens often. He's our toughest guy. He goes, gets the ball, whether there's a loose ball, a rebound. He's not scared to stick his nose in there, and he's our smallest guy. And you hold some of these bigger guys like feet off there. Okay, I can rebound too. I'm 6'6". Why am I not playing as hard as he can? But they are who they are.
Okay. Why do you think that is? I know Mark said Marco's a tough guy and a leader who leads it out there on the court, and Hamza at times is that vocal leader, breaking the huddle or encouraging guys, or telling guys to keep their head up. What do you think it's about? Is it about those guys or the other team, the other guys that don't why don't they feed off of that? I would say leadership, vocal or just leadership on the court.
I don't know why they don't. They're just so stuck on being who they are. We have some quitters. We have some guys that's quitters and some guys that's just used to losing, and they can't get out their own way. They can't get of doing the things that eventually makes them lose. So there's no way to put it.
One last question regarding the Butler game, or just also leading up to the week. I know you and Coach Benjamin were I'm not going to say we were a bit too hard, but we're pretty honest with one of your players. Was it number 4 or number 2? 4.
The point guard or the athletic kid?
I think the point guard. I think it had kind of lanky.
Number 2.
Yeah, there we go. Tuante, yes.
Williams.
He had some errors out on the court, and kind of seemed like he checked himself out of the game after he took maybe some criticism, but rightfully so. And at halftime.
That's what we mean by being soft.
Okay.
We're not cursing at our guys. We never curse at our guys, but we hold them accountable, and they struggle with just being held accountable. And he checked out, went to untie his shoes, and that eventually caused him a suspension. So he's suspended for today's game. Because we're gonna hold you accountable for your actions. And it's just a learning lesson. We expect you to play a certain way. We expect you to play hard. Minutes that we give you are earned, and you earn your minutes, but you're not doing nothing with it. And so, if you're not gonna play the way that we expect you to play, that we train you to play, then you're gonna be held accountable for it. And all of it is still in the raising young men. We're raising young men. They have to understand that they're gonna be held accountable for their actions. Okay. And so it's just a learning lesson for him.
Okay.
He's learned from it.
Yeah, I believe so.